Regional heads of state came together to address a growing diplomatic crisis in the Horn of Africa. The meeting was called by Somalia as it looked to other countries in the bloc to back its concerns of territorial integrity and sovereignty. Somalia wants Ethiopia to cancel a pact signed with the breakaway region of Somaliland, which gives landlocked Addis Ababa access to the Red Sea and allows it to build a military base at the port of Berbera. All this in return for recognizing Somaliland's independence.
Deeply concerned by the recent development regarding the relations between the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia and the Federal Republic of Somalia, reaffirmed the cardinal principles of respect for the sovereignty, unity, and territorial integrity of the Federal Republic of Somalia, and any engagement should uphold the above cardinal principles, and any agreement or arrangement should be with the Federal Government of Somalia. Called upon the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia and the Federal Republic of Somalia to de-escalate tensions and instead engage in constructive dialogue.
The U.S. warns the tensions could work in for al-Shabaab's favor.
We have already seen troubling indications that al-Shabaab is using the MOU to generate new recruits. It is vital for Ethiopia and Somalia to remain focused on this shared security priority. We urge both sides to avoid precipitous actions, including related to existing Ethiopian force deployments in Somalia, that could create opportunities for al-Shabaab to expand its reach within Somalia and into Ethiopia.
Somaliland broke away from Ethiopia in 1991, but it's not internationally recognized as an independent state. The meeting of member states from IGAD and the international bodies including the African Union, European Union and the US reaffirmed their commitment to support Somalia in its fight to regain its boundaries. The meeting also called for an end to the conflict in Sudan.
Recalled the commitment of the parties to the conflict for a face-to-face meeting within 14 days and called upon the parties to meet within 2 weeks. Stressed that IGAD member states will utilize all means and capabilities to ensure the conflict in the Sudan is resolved peacefully, and directed the IGAD Secretariat to provide an update to the Assembly in the next 1 month.
The UN says the state is on the verge of collapse, with millions displaced and an estimated 19 million children out of school.
The key to ending the war lies within the hands of those who are waging it. The Sudan Armed Forces and the Rapid Support Forces. The guns need to be silenced now and without conditions.
Sudan did not attend the meeting, allegedly angered by the presence of the leader of the rival Rapid Support Forces, who met with IGAD officials. It was the second time in less than a month General Hamdan Dagalo visited Uganda since the civil war broke out in April. The meeting has resolved that the conflict in Sudan and the rising tension in the Horn of Africa can best be resolved through dialogue. The African Union has now appointed a team of experts to work with IGAD to quicken the peace-building process. Isabel Nakiria, CGTN, Entebbe, Uganda.